I'm selling tickets, like they actually paying money to see me. What? I'm selling tickets. I remember when I used to check my numbers every hour, watching single-digit streams like they were flowers I could grow. Refreshing every platform, hoping something finally landed. Going to bed with nothing changed and waking up to go again. Then one morning something shifted, couldn't tell you what it was. Wasn't viral, wasn't massive, just a quiet little buzz. Someone shared it to their story, said this one's different, listen. And a stranger heard the record, and for once I wasn't missing. Started seeing faces I had never seen before. It shows that I was playing to the people I already knew, and they knew every single word, not the chorus, every word. Standing there and singing back the parts I wrote it to. I didn't cry in front of them, I waited till the parking lot. Sat inside my car for 20 minutes, couldn't figure out what I was feeling. Took me a minute to realize it was relief, just relief. All those years I kept the faith, and faith felt like a foolish thing to keep. All those nights I chose the work over the easier road to take. It wasn't overnight, it just looks that way from the outside. It's finally working, and I don't know what to do with that. The version of me that was grinding in the dark didn't plan for what comes after that. Finally working, and I'm grateful and I'm terrified, 'cause now I got something real to lose, and I've never had that in my life. Okay, so first thing that happened was I didn't believe it. Checked the analytics 7 times, convinced I was reading it wrong. Called my friend like, does this look right to you, or am I broken? He said, bro, you're doing it. And I said, yeah, but for how long? The anxiety don't stop just 'cause the numbers going up. Now instead of scared of failing, I'm scared of messing up. Different flavor of the same beats, just a different kind of way. Used to feed the starting line, now I'm scared of losing mate. Someone asked me for a photo and I froze for half a second. Not because I didn't watch you, but because it wasn't real yet. 3 years ago I played a bar show, 7 people for a stab. Now there's people in the comments saying this one changed my path. Mom called me on a Tuesday, said she heard me on the radio. I said, mama, that's a playlist. She said, still counts and she's not wrong. She kept every little flyer from the shows I played for nothing. Said she knew before I knew, and honestly she probably did. All those years I kept the faith, when faith felt like a foolish thing to keep. All those nights I chose to work over the easier road to take. It wasn't overnight, it just looks that way from the outside. It's finally working, and I don't know what to do with that. The version of me that was grinding in the dark didn't plan for what comes after that. Finally working, and I'm grateful and I'm terrified, 'cause now I got something real to lose, and I never had that in my life. Finally, finally, I wish I could go back. Taking leave. If you know it, what they mean.